Gamer. Welcome to my first little playthrough of Days Gone. I am actually trying to get some footage for a video I'm making about this incredible game. If you have not played Days Gone, there are lots of playthroughs and videos online. There's a couple of people in particular that I'm going to shout out, and I'm going to put links in the description for real quick. I'm just making sure I'm all set up and I'm actually live, and it looks like I am. I have a thumbnail for this, but apparently it's frozen up and it doesn't want to. Yes, it's YouTube, so I'm having fun with it, but okay, that one is too big, so I have to save it as a JPEG. I am so prepared. Sorry, guys. It's just going to take me a minute to set this up. And I'm not going to be playing that long. I'm not really feeling good today, but I figured since I wasn't doing much of anything else, that I might as well do this. I do have this really nice thumbnail that I created because that's what I do. So I've got that. Let me see if YouTube will take the JPEG. It sure won't take the PNG. We'll try that again. And yes, that works just fine. Now I need to put links in the description so that you guys know who I'm talking about. I don't know why it's not letting me do anything. It's still saving. So while it's doing that, I'm going to give it a little bit about the setup here. I am going to be taking on an ambush hunter camp with the sniper rifle to show you guys some things about that. Now, like I said, there's plenty of playthroughs and walkthroughs out there. This is just a sample, and if you like the Days Gone gameplay and you want me to play more, let me know, and I will start the game over from the beginning, probably on Survival 2, so it makes it harder. I have beaten the game on that level, the hardest level, and start from the beginning and do a full playthrough like Red Power Ranger Fan 27 has. But let me get Red's link in the description because he's my kid, and he's 18 now, but he's always gonna be my kid. And so I like to plug his channel. He's only got 12 subscribers at the moment, but he has made 102 videos. And so, that's my number there, 102. If you've been watching the channel, you know me, and that's the way I roll. But all right, I got his link in the description. I need one more for a gent called Borislav 24/7. Now it just says 24/7. It says 247 on his thing, but he's got a really cool channel, and he does a lot of Days Gone. I'm just going to subscribe to his channel because that's how much I enjoy his work. And I'm going to copy his link and I'm going to put that in the description. And once I have that saved, and I'm made sure. I'm making a video. I told you. Tiger says hello. So I'm just about set up here so that I can do this run through so that I can get footage I need for a music video I'm making actually about this game. So yes, apparently I am live, and I am going to go over there on Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, and if anybody is in the chat, I will say hello. Hello, Lost Husky. See, now I needed to know who was in the chat. Hi, Lost Husky. I probably missed you. I hope not. But there you go. I'm gonna be back and forth doing both here. So I'm gonna try to get this done because I need some footage for a video, like I said, and this is just. It's so sneaky, and you do some rolls, and I'm not going to go into. Someone's here. Okay, so Somebody apparently saw me doing some rolls. So I'm going to go over here to these bushes.
You see anything?
And they have not spotted me. So I'm going to take Mr. Sniper Rifle. And I am using the best sniper rifle in the game. I'm using the 50 caliber BFG. I'm playing this on a New Game Plus. I've also got the IDF Pup, which you have to get through horde kills, and the same with the SMP9. But you can get the SMP9 right away in the game. But the BFG you can't get till later. Now there's another sniper rifle that is supposedly better. But I actually prefer this one or the Talon 7. Great sniper rifles in this game. And you just can look around. You can see nobody knows where I am. And I see this dude here. I just line up his head, headshot. Okay, he's done.
I gotta clear the camp. Bunch
Now,
of murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape.
Even if they know I'm there, they don't know what's going on because I'm so far away. And with this weapon, you can be so far away. And yeah, this dude's coming to check on what's going on. So I am going to wait till he comes down here. I'm going to make sure I'm still in the bushes because I wasn't.
Sniper?
Looks like. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my pup real quick. And I am. Oh, okay, so the sniper. So they move back. So what you want to do is not alert the camp like I just did. And so I'm going to take this guy out and this guy out. He's got a helmet, so I'm going to shoot this dude in the dick. Okay, there we go. And see now the others. I don't know what's going on. And you look for flashlights, and here comes somebody else running down here to see what's going on. And now see with the scope on. There we go. They're coming in, and see, I want to stay in the bushes, so I'm not exactly in the most advantageous spot. There we go. And you click focus, and you can get headshot, with this fucking gun. Oh, I missed. Okay.
What the hell?
Okay, focus, headshot, and head back up, dummy. You don't need to. Headshot. Okay. Now, for my video, that is enough headshots. So I got plenty of headshots. And I don't think anybody's aware of me. I'm going to move up to a little front row here, a couple of them, so nobody sees me. I'm going to move up to this position here, so I can see if I can spot dudes over here. There's normally several of them, but I think I've taken out a lot of them. Now, if you can see, I've already taken out 8 dudes. Now, once you take out 12 out of the 15, 2 dudes will come out of that bunker that's in that building right there. And one of them is what they call a heavy. And, with this gun, one shot, one kill everybody. It doesn't matter where you shoot them. But I prefer headshots because it's so much fun. So I need to kill 4 more dudes to get those heavies to come out. Now, what's cool about this is, you see, that's a plant. You can loot the bodies.
Finally, Jesus.
Remember, this is a game, so it looks like I've cleared the camp at this point at the top, and I've done it quietly, so I don't alert the freakers or zombies. They call them freakers in this game. And you watch out for flashlight lights, and you just make sure. I'm on normal skill level of the game, so I can use what's called survival vision, and it'll show me with my survival vision where these dudes are. Now, I didn't kill this dude. I don't know, look down here and see anybody. I still have. There should be a dude right there. There is. Now, I'm going to get him in that area because that's what I need, where I need to shoot people for my video. I'm going to crouch to make myself quieter. Now, I need to shoot 3 more of these dudes for my video. And there is a... I guess he spotted me somehow. Maybe I came up out of the bushes or something. Yeah, they must have spotted me. So I am going to... Either that or some freakers, something... Something has spooked these dudes, and I don't think it was me, to be honest.
It's all of them. Oh no! Jesus.
Oh yeah, it looks like it was some. They're dealing with some freakers. Look at this.
Open fire!
You son of a bitch. Where you going, huh?
Oh, it's a wolf. I'm gonna take out their little problem. I don't know how come it's not dead yet with the BFG. It might be a runner, and my suppressor is done. And that's the sad part. They are dealing with shit, so they're dealing with regular wolves. So I'm gonna let them kill them, and I'm gonna focus my shot. If they let me get that dude in the head, have him come out, and so I shoot her. And they are all aware of me now, and boom, there's the heavy out. Boom. I see the heavy, he can see me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot him in the dick. And you normally, like I said, you would have to do 2 shots with some of these people. There's a dead one. And they've hit me, so I need to use a bandage. Yeah, I didn't do very well stealth-wise, but I just need proper images. Now look at this dude. I am going to use my survivor vision. I'm going to pop them in the head when they pop their head up. Boom, dead.
Is that all you got?
And that's all the dudes.
Yeah,
and I don't know if I have all the shots, because I need some more
Don't
for
pick on the wrong guy.
my video. And you can go around and you can pick up all the loot. Generally,
They do.
I pretty much have picked up everything I can, except for I need stuff for tractor bombs, take on some hordes that I haven't killed yet. This game is a lot of fun. There's so much you can do. And so what I'll do is I'll just go to another ambush camp. Now check this out. You see this gal right here? That's what's known as a screamer. And if she starts screaming, an entire swarm of zombies will show up. Oh, there we go. I got her. Okay, there's another one, so I'm going to do this. Maybe this will give me enough footage for my video. I don't know, but there she goes. She's a little... And if she screams, if she manages to scream, an entire swarm will come out. She's running backward. This is crazy. They are fast, okay? They run super fast. There we go. Got her, too. Now, you can go collect their ears for bounties in the camps. It's like I said, this game is just insane as far as that's all concerned.
Yeah.
That wasn't the heavy. The heavy was over here, I think. I think I already collected his stuff. And usually they have ammo for the guns. Now, I can reload my sniper rifle. Apparently I can. Like I said, I just need to finish this camp up. I'm going to go do another one to make sure I have enough footage for my video. So I'll play for a little while longer. I'll go do another camp. But if you go in here, there's lots of goodies that you can pick up, like sterilizers and things to make bandages, so that you can, so you can heal yourself. See, I've got all these things that I've made in the game, but I'm not, like I said, I can't explain all that. If you guys want me, if you want me to do a full game playthrough, and it looks like we got Cool Gamer in the house and Victor Gibson. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I was into the game so much. I missed you. Yeah, it's hard to do both here. It's Cool Gamer and hi, Victor. It's good to see you, bro. Nice to see Cool Gamer, too. So I hope I didn't miss you. I'm just playing through here. Now, like I said, I'm going to go do another ambush camp because I reset the jobs because I've already beat the game. I'm just running around finishing off the game, killing hordes and stuff. And I've done this on a New Game Plus so many times. You just go in here. Once you take out all the ambush guys, you can claim the camp as yours. This is my favorite camp in the game, so I like to do that. Let me see. Man, it's been ages since I watched you play. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It's just I've been really busy filming my movie, and there's we got Jake and I need to finish up. We've been playing Final Fantasy V. We never did finish that. From this locker, you can refill your ammo, which is cool. I don't think I fired with my sidearm. I did not, but I did fire some with my puck. But apparently, I'm at full ammo. But I'll go back to my bike, and I have a saddlebag, and in that saddlebag is ammo, and I'll make sure that I'm fully stocked up. But like I said, I'm going to go to one more camp and get some more footage. I need footage of shooting people in a specific manner for the music video I'm making. But if you guys want to see this game from start to finish, I would be happy to do a playthrough on this because I've been wanting to start from the beginning. And let me see, there's plants around. So you collect plants to make these health cocktails, stamina cocktails, and focus cocktails, which I rarely use at this stage in the game, but you use them a lot at the beginning. Apparently there's some plants over here. And it looks like I'm full up on that kind of plant. There's only so much you can pick up. And I have a ton of skills. Let me see if I can bring the skills up. Yeah, there's a menu. The touchpad on the PlayStation, you just have to slide it in the right direction. And there's all these skills that you can purchase. Now I've purchased them all. There is one in particular, focus shot. That's really cool. It's head rush, bull rush. There's all these ones where you can knock people out. Knocked up helps you with your crossbow, which I'm not using. Carry that weight. This particular one helps you carry more than 3 objects. Like see how I have 6 on here. With carry that weight, I can do 6. Before that, you can only do like 3, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm going to run down here to my bike, and I am going to reload my ammo for sure. It says it's full, so I made sure. Now I'm gonna do a quick save here. You can just save by hitting triangle near your bike, and the only time you can save, there are certain times you can save, but most of the time you can only save near your bike or near a bed. And I know it's weird, but that's how it is. Now I'm going to bring up the map again by sliding to the right on the touchpad. And I'm going to see if I can find an ambush camp around here that I can utilize my sniper skills. You know, there's a really good one up here. So what I'm going to do is go over here and fast travel. Like I said, once you open some of these areas up, you can just fast travel around and go wherever you want. But what I do, the reason I'm going to this camp is so I can get gas. Now, my tank, I have the best tank in the game. I probably don't even need gas, but it's a long way. I'm going to make sure. And there are gas cans throughout the game that you can get where you can fuel your bike up. And these gas cans, when you find them on the road, they're infinite.
How's it going, Tony?
And gas stations also have gas. Now I'm going to go over to the merchant. That's the mechanic. Now, not all the camps have mechanics. Most do, at least to fuel your bike up, but not all of them do repair work on your bike. That particular one does. Like I said, I wasn't quite full up on ammo. And when I take on a camp, I definitely want suppressors, which is why I gained the so it makes it silent. Yes, this is a mature content warning game. They swear in the game, and I swear if I miss, and things of that nature, so be ready for that. And then your bike will appear right off to the side near the mechanic, usually somewhere. Because they'll fuel it up, they'll make sure it's repaired. Now, I'm going to go to this ambush camp right here. Now, there is a best way to take this on. Now, on the road, I should find some freakers, and I will take them out, and you can see. It'll will be a nice little sample playthrough. Now, this is the best you can get in the game. I have all the skills. I have all the guns. Now, there is a machine gun that's even better than this sniper rifle. But me taking on a camp, that's what I want, and I'm going the wrong way. You see that arrow there, the red arrow? That's what I'm supposed to follow. I thought I was going somewhere else. It's easy to get turned around on the directions on this game. In this particular camp, I always think it's facing the other direction, but it's not. So I hope you guys are doing good today, and thanks for joining me. I am just going to have some fun, and it looks like the sun's coming up, so I might have some wolfy action, but you can outrun all the wolves except for what we call the running wolf. Now I'm going to stop here. There's a bunch of stuff. Since I'm playing the game, I need to see if I need to stock up. And there are things right there. There's a box of nails. And over on benches, there's usually, around rest stops, you usually can get some stuff. And there's a wolf. Now, I can shoot him like that. Oh, that is a, now I have a, well, I don't know why I'm using my food now, but I'm going to switch to my axe. Take this guy down. Now, if that dude sees me, I might have some trouble because it takes a lot of ammo to kill him, and I would have to go back to the camp. I don't want to do that. What I'm going to do is I have a skill, and I'll show you here. This skill right here, and it's like right in the bottom corner. Head rush, no, that's not it. It is Executioner. Now with this skill, you pretty much can backstab, surprise attack anybody in the game. Now I'm going to let this fool rage and do whatever he's going to do, and then I'm just going to walk up behind him. If he turns around, I will have to fight him, and it won't be a lot of fun because these things are tough as hell. Let's see where he went. Oh, looks like he went in the game. Let's see where he's looking.
Oh, Jesus.
And with one hit, you kill him. Okay? So that's what you do. Yeah, if you have the Executioner, you just take him down. Now, see, this is why I came in here. It's because I need stuff for attractors. When you take on hordes, you need attractors. It's just, if I do a full playthrough, I definitely will explain that. So I got all that stuff. And I took out a breaker, which is fun. They are literally, to me, the toughest dudes in the game. Now, supposedly there's a freaker called a Reacher that is worse. And what's funny is when I was setting up the other one, the other camp, I killed a Reacher right before. I wish I'd have filmed it now. Okay, we got ambush camp guy. We got marauders and ambushers. So I'm going to take my pup. There's a bear floating around over there, and I'm just going to shoot this dude in the head with a little focus. Get his buddy coming over. Focus up, and I'm going to take him out. Focus left. There we go. Got him from a distance.
Finally.
Now, this isn't the sniper rifle. This is my pup. This is what they call the IDF pup. And this freaking gun is my favorite, and the only way you get this is by killing hordes in the game, and the only way you get the big machine gun is by doing the same thing. And this little sidearm, which is actually a fast little pistol. Let me see if I can show it to you. This little thing is super fast, but if I'm taking on a bear, which it's a Rager, that's even worse. There is no backstabbing the Rager. There is none of that. You just have to shoot him until he dies. Now, you can throw expendables on him and do all that, then you run away and shoot her because she's in the damn way. And you just expel a lot of ammo on this guy, really, you do. And if he gets a hold of you, a prompt will show up, and you just have to slam that button, and you try to get it into that little one line with the triangle button. I rarely can if it's that small. Reload.
I gotta reload.
Like I said, this guy takes a lot. You gotta jump out of his way, and like I said, full playthrough. You just keep shooting until he's dead, but it takes a lot. And I've got all these skills and stuff on to make it so I do more damage and all that kind of stuff. And apparently I got all the marauders as well. So we'll see what they had on them, and hopefully I can find some ammo because I expelled a lot of ammo. I'm not really going to use a lot of ammo in this camp with my pup, so I should be okay. There are places to get ammo. Did I use dudes on the way over? I think I did. I don't see any X's on the ground. That'll tell you whether there's stuff to loot or meat to pick up. Oh, did I miss that? No, that's his weapon. Now, you can pick up various weapons, handheld weapons in the game. Like on my back, you see this. I have this axe. I'm going to fix it, and then it'll show it in my hand. This is the toughest melee weapon in the game. It's called a, I got to remember, superior metal axe. There is a superior mace, but that is the toughest weapon in the game. Like I said, I have all the toughest stuff. That's different and has things that you can do with it. Different kind of ammo, which is really cool, but that you only get on a New Game Plus. But it doesn't allow you to put a suppressor on. And it's one shot, one kill too, and there's various things you can do with it. See, you can shoot from the bike. Oh, there we go. That is a reacher. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll, and it hit me, but I need to switch to my axe. For whatever reason, it switched it to the knife. But I just had my axe on, so that I guess, okay, you dodge them, and you just, with the axe, just take this sucker out. Otherwise, they really can do some damage to you. It's called a reacher, and a lot of people think that's the toughest creature in the game, but it is not. I'm sorry. The breaker has more hit points. The ragers have more hit points. The bear I just killed, it was lovely. You guys get to see all some of the toughest things in this game, and you just keep hitting them with your melee weapon until they go down. You can try to shoot the reachers, but they are super fast. What's up, Victor? Let me see. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm waiting to this guy, so Revenant Bear. Yes, dude. The Ragers are infected bears, so they're basically zombie bears. They call them infected, and they go out of their way to really not call them zombies for whatever. You can hunt deer in this game too. It's kind of cool. The zombies hunt them too. There are cougars, mountain lions, and there are wolves as well. Now, see, here's this camp. Now, I'm gonna just stop right here, and there is ammo. I'm going to go up quietly because there's a sniper, and you don't want them to see you because then you alert the camp before the fun can begin with the sniper rifle. We don't want that. Now, I want the ammo. Let me make sure that my pup. I've reloaded my pistol. If you make sure your weapons are reloaded, you get more ammo out of the ammo boxes. So what I'll do here is I'll switch to my pup. I'll make sure it's fully loaded, and it is because I usually do. And then I'm going to grab the ammo. And so I should be pretty much full up on ammo. Now I'm going to attach my suppressors to, I've already wasted my suppressor on that. And I'm going to make sure my suppressor is on my sidearm suppressor. Let me make sure it's on there. I think I just took it off. I did. So I'm going to put the suppressor back on there because everything's in the way right now. Down in that corner. And I will switch to my sniper rifle. And with my sniper rifle, there are certain things you can do. I mean, there's a dude down here you could shoot early, but you know, to me, it's more fun to take them all from the top. Now, see, there's the sniper, and I could come over here, and I think I will because I don't want that dude to see me. You saw a dude walking down there if you were looking, which I was. And I might be able to, if I could just pop my head up enough to see this fucking sniper. I don't think anybody sees him, and I am just going to headshot him.
I gotta kill them all.
I don't think anybody heard that because I have a suppressor on. And there is another sniper at the top. That's a sniper at the bottom, and there's a sniper at the top. If you take both snipers out, then there's nobody sniping you. And as far as I'm concerned, it's my job to snipe. This is the best way to sneak into this camp, to snipe everybody. You come up here, but they have this trap up here. That's why they don't pay much attention to it. Freakers. Now, this looks gross, right? But the last one has a tendency to come alive and attack you. You just wait to see the prompt come on screen, but it didn't attack me. I don't know why. It usually does. Every time I say, hey, he might attack me, he doesn't attack me, and it's weird. Now, make sure that when you come up out of here, that you are still in a crouch or they will spot you. Now, I use my survivor vision to see if I can spot. There's usually a dude right there. There he is. And nobody's around him, so I will just take the opportunity to pop him in the head. Now, next up, there is a dude that's just sitting here idly. Now, this is Borislav 24/7 all on here. And there is a way to zoom in a little more like that. You can zoom in twice.
What the hell?
And I think I missed. Oh, he's over there. What? He's not there. Oh, I was shooting in nothing.
God, for the love of Christ!
Oh, how did I miss that shot? And now they know I'm here, but I'll just pop her in the head.
He killed him!
Come over here, and the whole camp is now alerted to me. And I'll have to kill this dude. Okay, ducking down. They all know I'm here. You know, what I should do is regain stealth. What you have to do is you have to go away from the camp and wait for them to calm down. Sometimes that takes a while. And they'll think I left, gave up. But I'll make sure nobody comes up. Just gotta let them simmer down for a bit. Do you have saddlebags on the bike? Yes, I do, Victor. And that's where you carry your extra ammo. And it's pretty cool. The bike is awesome, and you can trick your bike out throughout the whole game. Kind of sucks, though, because you have a cool bike at the beginning, which you don't really get to use. It's only in cutscenes. And then they take it from you, and then you have to rebuild a bike throughout the whole game. And that's kind of cool. I think maybe they've calmed down a bit. Nope. Let's see about this dude coming up. I'm going to shoot him. I should have shot him quick. He saw me. He's alerted to camp. Where did he go? He ran away. So now we're just going to play over it. Since they know I'm here, let's shoot this guy.
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back at you like that.
There's another one that was right there. I don't know where they went. They duck down. It doesn't look like they're coming over, but they know I'm here. So I am going to see if I can spot any others running around, and they've gone to ground. But there's a dude. That's a body. Now down here, around the base, this, like I said, this freaking sniper rifle, you have quite the range on it. Apparently somebody came over here and popped that out. And I should be able to spot him. There we go. This is lovely. You get a headshot. He's down. Now, on your right, in your bottom right-hand corner, if you have the camp selected, it'll show you how many people are left in the camp. He's there. Okay. Hello. Oh, I just barely missed. Boom. Boom. Okay, I missed him twice. Yeah, I am so good at this. When I did this playthrough when I wasn't live, I did it perfect. I didn't alert anybody, and I killed them all. And you know what? I'm going to save my suppressor. Well, maybe not. I may have regained stealth at this point. I don't think so. But I'm just going to go over here and collect some stuff because there might be some bandages and shit I need right here. Okay, I don't need it from him. I'll get his loot. And then I think I got another couple people over here that I can loot. And if they have bandages, then I'll be full up on bandages again. And I like to be full up on bandages. It's just me. Now, in the house, there's usually a guy that has a helmet that you have to shoot twice. Look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot her there. I mean, yes, headshots are fun, but I have a specific area I'm aiming for in this game. Let me reload this gun. And let me see. I have 6 left in the camp. Now, let me see if I can spot any of them. There's one down there, but he just went behind the rocks. Here, which no way am I going to be able to see him from up here. So, let me see if, there's a dude working on a car there who hasn't noticed me. And there's usually somebody in that house, but I'm going to do a couple of rolls, and they don't see me as I cross the yard there. For some reason, when you roll, they don't see you. It's just weird. Okay, whoa, hello. Hello, baby. We'll deal with him.
That don't matter.
And we'll deal with him succinctly too, right there. And there is a dude in the house. Okay. And he just needs to pop his head out. Now, see, there he is. Alright, so I can do... With this gun, a guy like that, he's wearing a helmet. With this gun, you can put a bullet right through his helmet. With other guns like the Talon 7, which has the other really good scope in the game, you can't do that. It's just the way it is. Now, I'm going to hop through this window because you can do that. And I'm going to see if there's anything I can collect in here before I go upstairs and get more ammo. So they keep their ammo right up there. That guy was guarding their ammo stash. And usually there's ammo in the box, but it can be random. So I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to loot him. I'm going to take this rag so I can. Here's their ammo box. And today they have a beer bottle in there. Sometimes they have ammo. And sometimes they have a box of ammo up here. It may be that I have collected it in a previous playthrough because, like I said, I have reset the jobs on this one. And the bunker is over there. I'll show you where it is, but I'm going to make sure that I'm not running into any of the... Oh, there's one right there. Where did he go? Did I imagine it on the sign, maybe? But yeah, we'll go around here. Yeah, sometimes... Oh, I saw that tree. But anyway, their bunker is hidden over here. Way on the side.
There it is. Down the hatch.
But I still have 3 of these dudes to kill. Now, they're generally down here in the front of the camp because I haven't been down here. And they don't seem to give a shit about what's going on. And there's one right there. And shoot him. And like I said, headshots are fun. I've done plenty of those. I want to do something else. See, we got to run. Let's see, here we go. Look at this, he didn't even see me. And now he ran up there, so I can't see him, but I will. Oh, hello. Oh, he's hiding. Isn't he cute? He's hiding. He doesn't see you. And there's the last dude too, and you just put your survivor vision on, wait for him to pop up, and you shoot him. And they came to me. Isn't that nice? They all came to me. And I think I got all the shots I need to make my music video. I really enjoy playing this game. And, you know, I can go around and collect all the loot, but since I'm over here, I'm just going to show you guys. You know, it's up here. I'm going to show you where the bunker is. I already found it. It's for some reason, I always lose track of where this particular bunker is. But there it is. You push the square button if you're on the PlayStation. Oh, hi, Bedazzle. Welcome in. And I'm going to make sure I'm safe. I'm going to go down in the bunker because nothing, you're safe in the bunker and nothing can hurt you. It's like your paws. And I'm going to say hello to Bedazzle. Bedazzle has a really cool channel. Check her out. She does these really cool song covers. And it's just a lot of fun. She just has fun. And so, yeah, check out Bedazzle. She's a really cool person. And if you watch her channel, you'll know what I mean. Same with Cool Gamer. And Victor's my bro and co-host. And Lost Husky popped in here. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'll show you what you do here. Now, there is a way to see that little, in the map in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm pointing like you can see me because I don't have my camera on. But it'll show you where the table is.
Looks like they marked it up.
That you can go claim the camp as yours. And then that camp now belongs to you. You can sleep there. You can buy guns there. This is your camp now. And every camp that you take out like this and go down in the bunker and claim it like that becomes yours. And then you can go into the locker and whatever camp that is nearby that you have trust with, you can buy ammo for your guns. And it's pretty cool. And I could sit here and play Days Gone all day, but like I said, I'm not really feeling good today. And if you guys put in the comments after the video, if you can't do it already, I don't have the comments turned off. But if you want me to do a playthrough of Days Gone from beginning to end, I will do that. I love this game. I have played this game through so many times, and the remastered edition on the PlayStation 5, which I'm playing, I may have failed to mention that, but yes, I'm playing the remastered edition. And let's see if I have any X's around here. I don't really see any. I'm just going to go down to my bike because I have it parked out here. so that I can just leave. But I'm gonna save the game from here and return to Lost Lake Camp, and then I'm gonna sign off, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna save it because that way I've completed this camp and I've got all the video footage I should need that I can just download from by getting the video from YouTube. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do this because I don't have a capture card. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. Wouldn't mind watching you play it. All right, that's one. I've been thinking about doing it anyway. Red Power Ranger Fan 27, Red, my kid, he's played a large playthrough of this whole game. He loves it too. And so check out Red Power Ranger Fan 27's channel. So far, he has 18 videos on Days Gone. He's got like one or two more that he needs to make to finish, and he wants to finish it, so he will. He really, really is focused on this game and loves it, so he's finishing it. But there's another YouTuber that I have links to both of them in the description for this video, and there's a gentleman named Borislav247 who is Scottish, and to me his voice is super soothing. And he just does these playthroughs. He goes through the whole game. He does camp by camp, horde by horde, challenge by challenge. He does it all. And he literally has dozens of videos on Days Gone. And definitely worth a watch. If you have not seen him, I just went over there. I've been watching him on the TV, so I didn't have a chance to subscribe to him until today. So I went over and did that right before I started my playthrough. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open up my map, and I'm going to this is my camp. This is my home, Lost Lake. It's my favorite camp in the game. This is where I live. At the end of the game, when you beat the game, I'm going to do a little spoiler here, or maybe not. You know what? I'm not going to do a spoiler. I'm just going to go in, and I'm going to go and save inside the camp. I'm not going to spoil the ending of the camp. That would suck. But yes, once you get to this camp, there's a lot of camps. Let me see. There's two up north. There's this one in the middle area. And then down south, there are 2 camps. So there's 5 camps in total that you can buy stuff in from the merchants.
Blair, you are looking fine
And
today.
see, like I need ammo. And usually I fill up from my saddlebag. So like, yeah, Victor, I'll show you this. I'll show you the bike real quick too, guys, because the bike is awesome, and I have I'm at this point in the game, I have tricked it out. This is what you can do with this bike. I have some cool paint on it, and I like to leave it chrome, but I paint the gas tank, and there's various designs you can get, and I really like this one. I don't even remember what it's called, but there's so many. So it looks like I need fuel, but see, check it out. You just, at your saddlebag, you go to the back of the bike, and there's an X. And you just hold down the X, it'll tell me the ammo's full, but it'll also fill you up on ammo so long as your saddlebag is not empty. Hey, Zilla, what's up?
Hey, Joe.
It's good to see you. I'm about ready to end this playthrough, but I'll go over to the mechanic real quick and show you guys. This is the bounty guy in this camp. And basically, you can sell ears at any camp you want. And you can sell them all at once with the triangle, each stack individually, or one at a time with X. Now, I just sell them all, but you can collect ears in the game, and when you kill a horde, you can collect like 50 to 500 ears. There's one camp that has 500 zombies in it.
Hey, Buzz.
And like I said, they call them freakers. But then you come here, and let me show you what you can do. There's performance, and you can... This camp doesn't have all the best stuff, but it has some of the coolest stuff. This has the best engine, and I have that. Now you back that up, and you go to the exhaust, and you have really cool exhaust. And this is where you get your saddlebags, and see you can get a lot of saddlebags in the game. Storage is awesome. And then there's your fuel tanks, and like I said, I have all of them. There are even some special ones you can get. They had a partnership with Death Stranding. The game folks who made Death Stranding may even be the same company. I don't know, but they have a tank from Death Stranding and one where you can have the baby in the tank. It's gross, but if you know Death Stranding, you know what it's for. You can get you can up your like I said, you can totally trick your bike out and make it so you can do jumps, and you get better suspension so you can handle the jump. Nitrous so you can go faster. There's a lot just a lot you can do, and better tires. So you can go up to all the way to tire 3 on this camp. There's another camp called Diamond Lake in the south, where you can get all the best stuff in the game for your bike there. But there are certain camps that only have certain things, so sometimes you got to play around with it. You get up the forks on your bike, and then this is radiator. No radiator. I mean, I like to have a radiator equipped so your bike doesn't overheat, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you can do so much. And right here in the shop, you can just look at your bike. And, you can, like I said, and there is, I'm pretty sure, if you go, you see, you can get your headlights. There's better headlights. There's better wheels. There's better, like I said, exhaust. And there's certain things you can do in both, but there's better handlebars.
What's wrong?
And brakes. I mean, you really can trick things out, and you can fender, and then shroud. Now your shroud is this thing right here, and what you do is you get a better shroud. I got a really good one on my bike right now that I'm not taking off, and then you can paint it. It looks like I might have taken my shroud off. I may have to put it back on, but I don't think I did anything. But anyway, you can paint this bad boy. You can do the accents, you can do the frame, you can do decals. And then in the decals, what did I do? What did I do? In the decals, what you can do is you can click R2, and you can do custom accents that you earn throughout the game. And you can paint certain designs on your gas tank. And that's what I've done here. And so I'm going to scroll over because it's one of the last ones. The Infestation Exterminator. I mean, there's some really cool ones.
Hey,
but my favorite
you still there, buddy?
has always been the Horde Killer, St. John Horde Killer, and the Freaker Wars. Those are cool. Now, I don't know which one I have on right now, but it's pretty cool. But you can get all these different paint jobs, and I'm going too fast for you guys to really see. But like I said, you can really trick your bike out. And look, if you notice, it also does the back of the headlight. It paints it too. And so, yeah, Horde Killer is awesome. And Freaker Wars is pretty cool. Oh, I got the Freaker Wars on there. So I have the last one. That's what I have. So there you go. Like I said, and you can switch back and forth. And I have so many credits. I'm just going to do it real quick. You guys see. I just painted the Horde Killer on there. And I'll ride around with the Horde Killer for a while because I like that one. And you can go over your bike, and now I've got the Horde Killer paint on there. So it is cool, dude. You can do so much with your bike in this game that it's just incredible. Plus, you can the amount of guns you can get in this game. Like, you know what? I'm going to go back over to the merchant because I'm not going to go over by my room because if you look at your map, there's a place where you can sleep. And let me see if I can zoom in on the map. And basically, here you are at the merchant. This is the main entrance, and you come in. You've got the merchants over here. This is where the bike is, and then you've got your merchants over here. It doesn't show you. But your house, basically, your cabin that they designate you, is right here. And, yeah, that's where you would go to sleep, and there's a gun locker in there for you, and it's pretty cool. But if you go over here, you can add any of the merchants. You can access your gun locker, and you can switch your guns. And, I mean, this is how many guns that over the course of the game I have purchased. Now, this is my favorite. Now, everybody else might have a different favorite. I mean, this Rock Chuck here has a permanent silencer. Imagining a customization system for Star Wars speeder bikes, swoops? Yes, sir. I mean, they could do this in a lot of games, but Days Gone was so underrated. I'm glad they did a remastered version. Hopefully it gets enough traction to get a Days Gone 2, because I freaking love this game. Wow, this game right here has the only suppressor or silencer built into the gun. For your main weapon. Now, none of the pistols do. And I'll show you. These are your sidearms. And dude, you can get shotguns. This MP9 is awesome. But there's 3 you can pick up. But they're different. As you can see up at the top, this is junk condition. Sidearm over there on the left. It says sidearm 1 junk SMP9.
I know
if you go up here on this one,
but
this is. Shut up, Blair. The gal's talking. She gets impatient that you haven't bought anything. This is military spec condition. That's why it's awesome. This one's average condition, but this one is badass. And there are other games, other guns you can get throughout the game, like the Eliminator. And over at the top on the right, it shows you the damage it does. But the reload and the rate of fire on this gun is so awesome. And it's a machine pistol. So you can shoot from your bike and just, I mean, it's cool to have these guns that do so much damage. I mean, like the Sheriff does a lot of damage. I think the Mayor does the most damage. And if you look up there where it says damage, you see, yeah, the Mayor does more damage. And then you've got the little stubby that does a lot of damage as a shotgun. This is the average condition one. There's the junk condition one. And then there's the military spec condition little stubby. And this is a shot-off shotgun. So, you know, you can have a lot of fun with these guns in this game.
Thinking about something?
And basically, the way I'm feeling bad today, guys, is I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm medicated and I'm doing my thing. There's crossbows you can play with, and you can design different bolts to shoot out of your crossbow that do different things. You can do a what they call a residue bolt that you can shoot people with it that turns them into freakers and then kills them. It poisons them to death over time. But they go crazy and kill everybody around them so long as they don't see you. And there's two different crossbows. The drifter crossbow, which you get after you come to Lost Lake in the game. It's the best crossbow. It has cool range and everything, almost like sniper rifles. And like I said, I have everything with all the upgrades, and there's some cool stuff. This is the best sniper rifle in the game. However, as far as I can tell, you can't put a suppressor on it, and that's just a drag because it's awesome. But it is awesome, but it's like the 50 caliber. It does so much damage. It only needs one shot. But this one, you can get about midway through the game, the Talon 7. I don't remember exactly, but you have to have trust level. You earn trust levels in the camp by doing jobs and stuff. Man, I'm hurting too. Shoulder had been acting up lately. Had to take something for it a few minutes. Yeah, dude. But for about 3 days, I've been really feeling it with my arthritis in my back, and and my knees. Oh my goodness. So all three are hitting me at once right now, and I'm just kind of just chilling. But I have made a really cool song for this game, and I wanted some really good sniper shots. So anyway, this is just a sample, and some of the camps sell guns, some don't. This one happens to sell guns, and that's where you can buy these guns, or you can earn them by doing some of the missions in the game. And let me show you. Let me put my suppressor on. So you see that I got my suppressor on, and then I will put it on my pup, and then I will put it on my sidearm. And there's another weapon. You got to be really careful here. You can put your sidearm on, and you look, and maybe, okay, let me see if I can switch. They don't let you draw your gun out, but no, okay, my suppressor is not on.
Careful out there.
So I will put it on, and there, now you can see it. Now you can see all three of my guns have suppressors on. And the reason why you do that is because you want to move around quiet throughout the game. But let me go over by my bike and save it, and I'm gonna stop playing for the day because it's still not. It's so weird. That SMP9 loads so fast. It's so cool. So go buy your bike or a bed in areas where you can rest, which are in camps generally or bunkers, and you can save the game. And there you go. That's my playthrough of Days Gone, but I'll chat with you guys a little bit. I'm going to quit to the main menu. And you know what? When I'm done with my G.I. Joe movie, I want to dedicate some time to playing this and giving you guys a good playthrough. I'm not going to do like individual camps and stuff like Borisloff to 24/7 does. 24/7 is how he says it. It's just 247. We can look it up, but anyway, that is Days Gone, and I love this. When you just click on this button, it shows your bike all tricked out, and I might need to put my hood back on, the shroud. It looks like it took it off, but it shows you your bike as it is right now on this screen, which I think is really cool. And you can go through, you can play a new game. You can do a new game plus, but apparently I don't. I should have the ability to do a new game plus. Probably in here it'll have you do it. I don't remember. But there's Horde Assault, where you can have an unending horde come at you and at different points throughout the challenge. It's a challenge, basically. And they have all these challenges where you can get extra skills and stuff. And you have your options. There's so much you can do. You can trick this game out, and just by pushing R2, you can... Oh, R1, L1, I'm sorry. I'm saying R, it's L. R1 or L1, and you can go back and forth through these things. I would write R1. And you can set it to however you want. What I like to do is the display, and I like to put the brightness up to 10, because in caves and stuff, it really helps. Sometimes it doesn't help in the regular day, but you can turn it down and you can switch it throughout the game. But so that is my playthrough of Days Gone today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Survivors should use riot shields. Yes, sir. But with the shroud on the bike, what I was going to say is you can ram the freakers on the road, and you don't even have to slow down. And without it, you can still do it, but it damages your bike more. The better shroud you have, the better it protects you while you ram freakers. And thank you, Victor, and you take care too, buddy. I hope you get feeling better too. And Zilla, Berdazzle, Lost Husky, Cool Gamer, Victor Gibson, my bro. Thank you all for joining me, and I am going to stop the broadcast here. And we'll catch you later. I was going to do a military action game today, but I'm just not up to it. So hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday night when I do my Joe Takes 71 and have the two G.I. Joe and Cobra Infantry, Grunt versus the female Valkyries. So it should be fun. I'll be looking at all those figures, and I'm going to have a blast. So I hope you guys want to join me for that. Now let me see if I can do this properly and stop the broadcast. Okay, I got it. I remembered how to do it. It's been a while, but thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Please check out my Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer channel, which I've been chatting at in the chat. And please join me for Joe Takes on Wednesday on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel. And thank you for watching from the hilt, and we'll see you next time.